Hey, what's going on, everybody? Tim here, aka XGP Rockarchy. Hope you guys are having a great, fantastic weekend, and it is coming to an end here on day 82 of 365 on a Sunday. Hopefully you guys are having a good day and getting all ready and geared up for Monday. We all got to go back to school. We all got to go back to work, so on and so forth. I know some people are on spring break vacation, so I hope you guys have a good spring break and go somewhere warm. Or if you like going somewhere cold, then go somewhere cold. I mean, it's, you know, everybody's got their own thing. So we are currently part of a team called the Golden Hour Transport. And I'm very new to the team. And what we are doing is basically clocking our miles, and the team that gets the most miles every month wins a badge of most miles traveled. So it's kind of something and a small little objective for me to chase after while playing this game. And yeah, so instead of just driving around and making money and doing deliveries, there's another objective, because I've got plenty of money. Yesterday I said, oh, I think I've got $1 million. It turns out I got $145 million. So I should be buying more shops and buying more trucks and hiring more drivers, but I haven't. So we're currently hooked up to a trailer right now. I don't even remember where we're at. Let's back out of this. We're driving the Harley Quinn themed it's the Peterbilt, but this is the Haterbilt mod. So we've got Gatling gun exhaust, we've got chrome wheels, and we've got light up bands around our gas tank. And I had some troubles with some mods, so you can see this green light that's just kind of hovering there. I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix that, because there's supposed to be air canisters there, but because I have the two force intake air manifold or air intakes, it's different. So I was running, or was gonna run, the turbos on here, but the turbos aren't even hooked up correctly. They're just sitting on the end of pipes doing nothing. So it, not even as just a cosmetic did it make any sense. But hopefully I'll be adding some more lights and stuff to this and getting it a little bit more thematic. It used to have red and blue lights all over the place, but then I had trouble with mods, so I had to change some things around. Every time they update the game, our mods break, basically. So it's annoying, but whatever. But let's go ahead. I've been playing with external view. Something kind of different. One of the rules for, it's not really a rule from the team, like we can do whatever we want, but the miles don't count towards the rewards if we do racing miles, which is over 85 miles an hour. So I have electronically locked my truck to not go any faster than 65 miles an hour no matter what I'm hauling, and that will be pretty much just stapled. My truck will do about 80 to 90 miles an hour with a load, and we can hit about 100 or more without a load. So it's a 980 horsepower Caterpillar engine with a 10-speed transmission, which is going to give us more speed. It does pretty well for hauling, but so that we can keep all the miles counting, we're going to keep it at that 65 miles an hour, and that's automatically locked even if I'm at full throttle. So I've had to add some mods, delete some mods. I've been kind of running my truck like I'm playing GTA, kind of ignoring lights and everything. Like, I'll slow down to see if there's any cross traffic, and then I'll just keep going. must be late at night. What time is it? Yeah, 1:37 a.m. on Saturday. I've already done 2 deliveries, I think. I was like, well, if I'm gonna keep doing deliveries, I might as well live stream it. So I was playing music, listening to Similarity Radio, but because we're over on YouTube now, I don't want to play any music. So if you guys want to listen to music, I guess you'll just have to pull it up on your PC or your phone and listen to it while I'm driving around. Because I will go like silent and just drive. Normally how I travel anyway. Like when I go long distances. The longest distance I've ever gone by myself was from Indianapolis to Philadelphia and back from Philadelphia to Indianapolis. So I went out to Philly for like a week. Actually, I've been to Philadelphia. Well, I've been to Pennsylvania twice. Once I went to Philly for a PAX show. And then the other time I went to a camp. It was like a gamers camp. And it was all paid for. I didn't have to worry about anything. But it was, I wouldn't say it was awful, but there was like no ventilation in the building. So like when it got hot, the heat would just stay inside the building. And it was like I don't know, kind of like a cabin, I guess, built out of wood, and then just a bunch of bunk beds and single beds laid like all over the layout. So it was just, it kind of reminded me of like military base style. Like there's buildings, cabins, and then just bunk beds and everything else in there. The worst, it wasn't even bad, but like the reception on the mountain was non-existent. So when I'd call my wife back at home, I was just like, yeah, there's one spot where there's a reception. So I'd call her, let her know everything that was going on and what I did that day. As far as promoting the game that I was working for, that really didn't even happen. I should have just taken that time and spent it with people and just, you know, got to know them and everything else. What? Oh, I don't know. Maybe he's on his bed or in my bed. I took my son and got him a Pokemon deck today, and he's really excited about it. I was like, well, maybe your brother can teach you. I was like, he's played in tournaments. He knows the rules. I usually play this in the cabin of the truck, but I don't know why I guess, I don't know, it's easier to see the lines and everything, keep your truck in the lane. And I forgot to change this over to full screen. Wow, look at me go. I guess I got sidetracked by talking. You guys couldn't see the... Couldn't see the gameplay. It's like, we want to see the gameplay, guy. So I do plan on running this, I would say maybe an hour, so probably one run. And then I'll probably go take a break. Because I did do 2 runs before I went live, so just kind of testing and making sure the mods are working. Make sure the game's not going to crash, so I didn't want it to crash in the middle of the stream like we did yesterday and then have to shut it down. But I have a new game called Sketchy's Contract. It's like a horror game that I haven't done any research on. Friends of mine play it, so I was like, all right, I'll get it. I'm going to try and get a hold of them and see if they want to play it. But it being Sunday, I know a lot of people are getting geared up for Monday. So if they're not available to play, then I'll probably be playing solo. Or, depending on when my wife gets home, maybe she'll run some Sims tonight. She said she got bored already. Like, I don't know with her character or what, but... Oh, we gotta go down here and like basically make a U-turn. We're gonna have to go like super slow then. I do want to role play with this game. Like even single player, and then if people want to play, they can join in. But basically what the roleplay would be is like the only time I get out of or step away from my computer is if I'm at a rest stop or if I'm at a drop off or something like that. To do like a American Truck Sim RP. I would like to do it multiplayer, but the thing that I hate about multiplayer is I can't carry my mods over. So like I went to Truckers MP and my mods that I have like won't work. It won't even load on the Truckers MP servers. So it's like, it's not as fun because you can't show off your truck even if you did use mods. I'm not using anything game breaking. It's just the way it looks and the different engines and different sounds it has. Those hairpin turns, you gotta kind of use both lanes. I don't see any signs saying we're gonna merge, so I'm gonna pass him or her. You know, it's a really weird camera to play in. Camera 3. Can't really see what's ahead of you. You're gonna make me break the law. Like, this trailer's making it hard for me to see where my truck's at. I guess we'll just have to play first person. The GPS in the window, I wish it would stay at that brightness even in the daylight, but it always darkens in the daylight. It's like, why would you do that? I need the bright screen in the day more than I do at night. Alright, so we're going straight through that intersection and just following this curve around. I did find out what mod was breaking my game, and it was the money XP mod, which I didn't really need it. I've already got plenty of money, so I don't even know why I was putting it on there. What? No. You and your brother both lost your $10? It was... Oh, well, y'all left it on the table, so I don't know. You'll have to ask her when she gets home, bud. Huh? You got a phone? I guess, but if she doesn't answer, don't call again. Just wait. She's with clients today. You know what's crazy? Is I was in here for like 2-3 hours just goofing off and testing stuff. Didn't ask me for anything. Start streaming? Oh, here they come. It's like, why do you guys wait till I'm actually like involved with something? I mean, it's like not really any different. I'm still playing a video game, so it's whatever. And it's not like I'm getting paid to put on a show. So, as much as I would love for this to be my job, it is not. But I'll just keep on dreaming. Oh god, we almost missed our exit. We can't see the tiny screen because it's not bright enough. Oh, what city are we coming up to? Oh, speed limit's 55. What do you give me $10 for? For what? Oh. Sure. You should save that money for your college tuition. Or start a business, whichever one of the two. Was mom busy? wish we could go faster. And it still count towards the mileage. Because we're still going, I mean, I guess maybe some players can't go 80 to 100 miles an hour with a load on their truck. I guess it makes it even because most people are most likely playing not modded. So anybody that's using those 10,000 horsepower engines, it won't do them any good because they're going to go too fast to making deliveries. But I will say, if you're playing American Truck Simulator and you're not part of a team, I would join one and then get the little apps and stuff for it. Because you're already playing the game, and then you could be a part of a team on top of it. I mean, when I came back, I was like, oh, I'll probably play this and get some mods and put some cars in here and drive them around. And then I had asked in a Discord if anybody played American Truck Sim, and then somebody actually does, and they're like, hey, yeah, you can, if you want to, you can join this team and then help us get miles and stuff if you're going to be playing. But now the program just runs in the background. Anytime I launch the game, they automatically load. So I get to play the game the same way I would anyway, and help other players. And then that also gives me a gateway to meeting more people, meeting new people, hanging out with them at Discord, and playing the game together. It would be neat to come up with a system that if you join a server, like if I was running my own server, if I could have it somehow install whatever mods that player has that's joining, and it just copies their mods and puts it on the server itself, and then that way all mods are active and nobody has to worry about having the same mods so they can play and everything else. Like when I do a convoy, my mods will be on my convoy, and then you can join, and then it will install the mods I have, but it won't let you use the ones you have. It would be nice to have a server to where you could do both. Like, okay, I already have some preloadeds, but whatever mods you have that I don't already have will be added as you're joining the lobby. The only way that would happen, though, is if the server was able to have access to the player's game file. And I don't know if a whole lot of people would trust that. But how convenient would that be? A lot of games could go over that with that idea. It's like, oh, well, maybe the game can recognize what the player is using and then automatically add it to the server, and then it's already there. And they could just play on the server, and they don't have to worry about hosting the mods anymore on their own copy of the game. Although it's going to install the mods that you don't have to your game, so I guess what I just said didn't make any sense. But it is currently 4:09 IRL. I'll have to make dinner here soon. So, yeah, being on for about an hour is probably about what I've got right now. And then once dinner's made and then the kids are fed, and I get them all ready to go for tomorrow, I'll be able to come back on, and I don't know what game I'll be playing. I never know what game I'm going to be playing. And then I used to play games because I'm like, oh, well, certain people show up when I play certain games. And now it's just whatever I'm feeling like is what I'm going to play. This game, though, if you're playing it by yourself for a long time, it'll make you sleepy. I do wish that I had the mentality to keep commitment to one game and just stream one game. But I like too many different things, and there's not one game that has all of the things I like in just one game. Like, I like American Truck Sim, I like horror games, I like... So simulation games, horror games, hell, I play Roblox, Minecraft, those survival games. And I'll play mobile games, I'll play gacha games now. The gacha games, that's brand new to me, and I haven't spent any money yet playing one, so I guess the impressions that I had on it aren't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Not spending money does make it a little grindier, but if I could play games and not spend money on them, other than the initial purchase of the game, then I'll do that. The only game I put money into while also buying a copy or a copy of new expansions is World of Warcraft. Because I've bought mounts and pets and then other stuff. But those things that I bought didn't help me progress in the game at all. Not like a gacha game where you're hoping to get a certain hero or a character that could help you progress the game. And some of the mods I used to run on WoW, like GPS and my sexy map mod, I always had that one. I'm like, check out my map, it's sexy now. And all it had was like glyphs and stuff rotating around. I used to think like, oh, if I play a certain game and I mod it a certain way, you know, people come to my channel and be like, hey, how'd you do this mod and stuff like that, and I'll be a cool kid. Or if I play a certain game, I'll be cool. None of that is true. You just gotta be entertaining. You could be chill, like Shroud, or you could be a nutcase like Jinxie, or you could scream and complain all the time like Tim the Tap Man. Ooh, should I push the envelope on that? Another reference? Yes, I'm gonna do it. Or you could be a creep like Dr. Disrespect. There's all kinds of people out there that people like to follow. The VTuber community, that's very interesting. Like I was intrigued on how that worked, and I made a VTuber. You guys have seen it. I've used it a couple times. And then I noticed, like, the ideas that I thought were original for me this year of streaming 365 days, I saw other people were doing it, and I'm like, oh, okay, either it's coincidence or they heard me talk about it or whatever. I was like, no, probably not. I'm such a small channel. There's no way that they saw whatever I posted on Twitter or anything. Like, who would want to copy me? And then I made a VTube character, and then one of the guys I watch, I noticed he had a VTuber character. I was like, what is going on? Like, am I just an underground trendsetter? Obviously, that's not true, because streaming 365 days, some people already do that. Some people are contracted to do it. The VTuber thing, that's been around for a while, so I know that's not something that I created or started a trend with. Within my group of people I know, maybe I sent like a little tiny, not even a shockwave, just a little like static cling, if you will. That fire truck scared me, because I saw something coming in the mirror and I couldn't tell. It was just all red, and then it goes right past me. Uh-oh. Fuck. I accidentally hit my mouse. Oh well, it's truck damage, not trailer. I suppose I'll probably shower too. Been on the road for a few hours today. I need to wash the road grime off myself. I'm surprised they don't have truck washes in this game. Ooh, wouldn't that be cool? Like a dirty truck factor. So like the longer you go and the dirtier your truck is, the lower your fuel mileage gets. Like obviously not dramatically, but it will deal with it. Just looking for ways and ideas to make more flavor for the game. Like that would be cool if we had to like wash our trucks. The mod that I have for the enhanced cones, it always delay loads. Like it doesn't ever load like on time. He was already in the right lane, so he should be staying there. Normally if cars change lanes before a block or a detour, they'll go back to that lane. So he was already over there, so he was going to be staying in that lane. Also, when we see a gas station, I think that all gas stations that are on the map should be available to use. Because that gas station back there, it was there, and you could see it, but it didn't have an icon for you to get fuel. The reason I think they should all be active is sometimes people are running around and, you know, modded with their cars. And who knows, maybe I'll detach my trailer, pull in there, get gas, and then reattach my trailer. I've done that before. Where the gas station was too small for me to fit my trailer and everything. Most likely because I went to the wrong part of the gas station. But still. Something to think about. SCS. So it says that it's going to take another 15 minutes for me to get this trailer to its destination. I hope there's nobody in that lane. Because I'm not running my virtual mirrors. Just running the one I can see right here. What are you two doing? One dog jumped up in the rocking chair. The other one was like looking at her like, you gonna come down? know that's not gonna do anything, but no brakes, so the brakes are out. Oh, that's the bridge. I was like, I thought it was a wall. I was like, where'd the road go? Oh, we're getting a little laggy. Oh, 12 minutes out. 218 miles to go. We're arriving at 4:48 p.m. in game. Woo. Don't turn green. All right. I really thought we were gonna punch that little car in the ass. 1,000 years of death. We're on Interstate 87. Headed to Lubbock Pioneer. Oh, Lennar. Oh no, Steamboat Springs Lennar is where we left. We're headed to Lubbock Pioneer. Every time I get on, I'm like, I'm gonna drive realistically. And I'm like, no. Never mind. Delivery needs to be made. I like your car. Oh. This light gonna go green anytime today? When you guys play on your driving simulator, do you use shoes or do you just wear socks? Because I'm just wearing socks because then I can push with my foot and my sock will just let me slide the pedal. That way I'm not having to tear my feet up because it has rubber grips on the pedals too. If I play barefooted, I will tear my feet up. They get sore. Locked in at 65 miles an hour. Might drop a couple miles an hour up this hill. Maybe not. We've got the power. I'm gonna have to drop because this guy. NPCs, I don't know why they do that. You get at a certain point close to them and then they like hit their brakes. Like the NPCs are brake checking. Yeah, I have been here before. I was getting ready to stretch my legs, and that like switched quick. I wonder what made them design this city this way. Where it's just two strips and then there's intersecting roads. Amarillo. Amarillo, I believe. I believe that's near where Cadillac Ranch is at. Drop-off must be right outside Amarillo because it says that we have 8 minutes to go. Travel time to drop this one off. We just now put 20,000 miles on our truck. Damn, I thought that car was coming over in my lane. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? He's dead. It's also burnt. I need to quit it. I need to quit it. When I went to Amarillo, I don't remember a road like this, where it crisscrossed. That seems to be a pretty significant way of designing a road. first thing I thought of was like a spiral, is how this intersection looks, this entire system. Like a Beyblade. McDonald's in front of us. All right, we're 6 minutes out from destination. Miles to go, hour 45 minutes in game, 5 minutes real time. Longest 8 minutes of my life. We're down to 4 minutes now. 4 minutes till landing. It's really fun, like, traveling places that you've actually been to and then seeing things that it makes it feel as real as possible. Like, I'm running a mod for the motels and gas stations and billboards and stuff like that. But just that one mod alone can make the game feel more relative. I do think it would be cool if they could get a port for Xbox, but I think because of what it's running on right now, it's not compatible to do that. But that would be fun to get it over to Xbox and then give it an enhancements. Feels awfully quiet with no music. Like before I started streaming, I was listening and singing along and made time go by. Also distracted me. We had a couple of incidents. Oh no, oh no. I don't want to go in there. I hang back so I can see the light. The child screaming, "I hate this game." Like, why are you playing it then? I see it. I see it on the GPS. All right, we're dropping the cables, dropping the bar. Job completed. Excellent. And job completed and submitted to VTC Hub. Let's go, yo, 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 yo. All right, guys. Short stream, but we did go for an hour. I'm gonna get off here, and I will see you guys later. Oh, I got a message. Oh, he just sent that. All right, so I'm gonna get off here, and I'll see you guys later. I appreciate you guys coming by, saying hello, and hanging out, and watching me play with this big, huge truck. No, I'll see you all later. You guys have a good one. Bye. We'll be back later, I promise. Okay, love you guys.
Decentralized, can't contain it. We're changing lives, yeah, upgraded. quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Maybe